Guys, Robert Rivera here with Trend Trading Academy. So excited to be in Detroit. Looking forward to seeing everybody in the morning. I wanted to go ahead and take care of this weekly recap because otherwise I'm not going to get it done. So wanted to give you some info on what happened in the week. It was a very, very profitable week with lots of goodies. Although yesterday morning, Friday morning was a complete dud. I mean, there were some opportunities. I think there was one opportunity in gold and I think there was an opportunity in GA, but that's about it. And that's from the New York session. Nothing happened during the London session at all yesterday. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let's go into let's see, share screen. Which one is it that I want to share? Let's share this one. And then I will open up these so you guys can see these. Okay, so this was the first trade of the week, and this is GBP USD. You see the consolidation that was going on over here. I mean, it bounced from down here and came back inside. It was already breaking out when I sent it, and I couldn't send it fast enough so you guys could catch it as there was a lot of momentum early in the evening. And these are the results. It broke out quickly for a very short 17 pips and went back inside, consolidated some more, and then it dropped really hard during the New York session for 27 pips and retested, only gave like 15 pips, or I can't remember how many. Actually, it's a lot more after this, I believe, but this is all I had counted at that time. So win during London, win during New York, that's usually how it works for us. Then the same day I sent gold. Gold was looking good this day. Nice consolidation on the 30-minute. Again, if you go left enough, you can see how this is an area of interest for gold. And also here in the price action, you can see the consolidation. Let's see what happened. So it broke to the bottom and retested. And that retest gave us 60 pips with only 5 pip drawdown right there. And then after it came back inside of the zone, it broke out from the top, retested, and went up for 75 pips. Zero drawdown on that one. That was a nice move on gold. Let's see what else we got. Next day, I sent out another gold in the community. Nice consolidation. This is pretty. This is one of those that you really want to catch this because it's been steadily going up, and now you have a nice solid consolidation here in very tight zone. Okay, for gold, that's pretty good because an impulse move can give us quite a bunch of pips. Let's see what happened. This is what ended up happening. It broke out, never came back, kept going, 70 pips, no retest. That's a nice one too. That same day, I sent out a GBP USD. This GBP USD showed a little bit of promise, right? They had already gone up, have bounced from that top zone, broke back inside these two zones, and now it's kind of hovering here inside, respecting this wedge from both ends. A break of the wedge would be a nice entry. Let's see what we got. We did have a break of the wedge, and this is what's interesting about this. It broke the wedge and the zone on the same spot. That's helpful, right? And then retest it on the same spot. Nice drop, 83 pips with only 4 pip drawdown on that little baby right there. Nice. The drawdown is right here. That was nothing. Okay. Next day, GBP/USD on the 19th, another wedge. It already had broken out of the wedge. Again, I couldn't send this out fast enough so you guys could catch it. It was breaking out early in the evening. And then this is what happened. It just kept going, broke out, retested, dropped. 90 pips all the way down with no drawdown. They retested right there, no drawdown. That's a nice one. Again, I put it on the 30 minutes so you guys could see much more clearly the retest on the 1 hour. This is very, very clean. Okay. Is this the last trade of the week? I think this is the last trade of the week. GBP USD, and I was very disappointed with this because after all of this drop, I was hoping for a break of the trend line strong to the upside, and nothing came of it. Oops, nothing came of it. It just stayed, did nothing. I did have another gold that I sent out yesterday, also in the community. I don't know why I don't have it here, but it never did break out. Maybe this is it. Yeah, I guess this is it. This is it right here. And then the result was this over here. Nothing came of it. Nothing broke out. Okay, it stayed within. During the morning session, I did a live session yesterday with the team. I was discussing this move right here. How the gold have broken above the 50 and it could try to continue to the upside. But once it failed to continue, when this candle turned red coming back down, this was game time for the bottom. I think GA did a similar move, something like that, that we also discussed on the live. Well, this was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 7. Yeah, eight trades on 10 setups. 2 did not break out. On those who did break out, the average that we ended up with, actually it was seven setups. We ended up with 422 pips with 9 pip drawdown, 62 pips per trade. Pretty good, pretty good. You know what I didn't do? I did not prepare my charts for the weekly review. Let's go and check it out right now together. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's see, this is GBP. Okay, that's the wrong one. Let's go do this real quick. GBP CAD, where's GBP CAD? There's GBP CAD. Let's go to GBP CAD for the weekly. Okay, let's remove the pivots. All right, and let's go to the weekly real quick. Okay, 1 week. And let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. It played out exactly like we marked it. Isn't that crazy? It played out exactly the way it was marked. We considered a couple weeks ago that it would go up, bounce from here. We considered that once it came back down here, it will bounce from here on the 50, and that's exactly what it's doing. And now it looks like it closed outside of that zone right there. If this is an effective, I mean, it went all the way up to this zone, okay? And it finally closed outside or above this. This should perhaps continue up, although this is a big rejection. This is a big rejection. It's been up here for a little while. Let's see. I have to say there's going to be some consolidation here. GBP kind of likes to consolidate, but boy, that was pretty interesting how this has been keeping with the pattern that we had set up several weeks ago. Let's go check GBP NCD. Why is GBP NCD not there? I don't know, but let's go find it. GBP NCD right there on the weekly. Let's go look at it on the weekly. And do I need to open it? Let me see. Is there another one? Is there another GBP NCD that's not that one? Maybe this one where I have my markings. There you go. There we go. That's where I have my markings on the weekly. Let's see what we ended up with here. Well, we had the same situation, right? We considered that it was going to bounce from here. That's exactly what it did. It bounced. I thought maybe it would reject here. No, man, it crushed it. It completely crushed right through that. This is from the minor zone. I think that might have been the daily. That might have had a zone there of resistance. Let's go back. Let's see. I'm not sure why I have that. Oh, yeah. From over here, it crushed right through it and went to the next level up. I mean, it really pushed hard. Okay, so GBP NCD, GBP Canada are looking bullish for this coming week. Like, that's really strong. That's exciting. And then we got gold over here. I think I had to erase all my markings on gold because of the setups throughout the week. Let me see if I find anything here that I had marked already before. No, I don't have anything here that I have marked before. Let me take this out. All right, looking at the price action right now. Oh man, looks like we're gonna be consolidating here for a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because rejection comes down, but then when it crashed, it bounced really hard. It rejected all of this here. Give us a candle of indecision right in the middle, candle of indecision right there in the middle. We can see some consolidation happening in this area. I mean, basically, let's go ahead and do it like this. Let's do it like this. You may see some consolidation happening between these two zones right here. Okay, because of that indecision right there. Gold is trying to figure out what to do. So I don't really have any projection with gold here other than consolidation. That's what I see for gold. We could still make money on the lower time frames during that consolidation. Let's go to GBP USD. GBP USD completed the daily head and shoulders. Let's go back down. Okay, it completed the head and shoulders, but it got stuck here. It did not break through. It did not break through. Can it still come down? Yeah, it could still come down for about 40 or so pips, but then I'm expecting a bounce. So again, looks like indecision also on GBP USD. I have indecision on GBP USD and on gold, but everything else looks pretty good. On gold, I think again, consolidation, this should resolve. Do we have news coming up? Yeah, we have news coming up for the week. So we should get this situation here resolved, either to break down hard and retest drop or come back inside and go up. But we'll see if that head and shoulders completes and breaks the neck. Okay, guys, so this is all I got for today. Again, I'm so excited to be meeting the team in the morning. I hope you guys get some rest. I know some of you have some prior commitments and are not going to be able to be there, but if you can even just pop in so we can say hi, it'll be great. Again, this is Robert Rivera checking out. Again, I hope that you found value in the weekly recap, and if you see anything that you want added to the weekly recap, do not hesitate to let me know and see if we can incorporate it. God bless you. Bye-bye.